ultimate list building system. So let's take a look here. Open this up. Okay. Ultimate list building system. Today's business is all about your list. Your YOBSN branded social network generates a list of prospects for you 24/7. This system makes you look good, and the people you give it to will thank you for this valuable gift. And there's an accompanying article in the Smart Media magazine. The money's in the list. Great article about a lady who did this on Facebook and got some pretty good results with it. So anyway, the list building system. So let's look at this for a minute. So let me log out of here. Okay, log out of YOBSN, and okay, so log out. Okay, so now when people want to come to my YOBSN to sign up for free, now I've also branded this myself. This is not what it typically looks like. We also have options to upload different images, for whatever we want to brand or advertise. I'm in the 4th of July spirit, so I put one here. We also, at the moment, we have a contest going on where people are winning prizes for, setting up their YOBSN, in creative ways. I've kind of chosen to go the network marketing, affiliate marketing route, and show people how they could do it with another network marketing business, and create a community around that. And of course, it's my fun life that I'm doing here. So and so I've got that there and some other stuff. But what they do is just click here, okay, and then they're going to enter their name, all their information, and go through the process here, okay. So they're going to do all this. So I'm not going to do this. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go back, and I'll just close this. I'll go back to my website, okay, and I'll just log back in. But once they do that, I'll log in just a moment. Once they do that, once they log into the site, they join up at your site. Well, guess what? They just basically came into your list, okay? Because now they're going to be in this section right here in the free. And I won't open this up for privacy reasons because I don't want people seeing my free members, their names, and and all that. But when they sign up, this is basically a Rolodex of your free members. This is basically a list building. That's what it is, exactly what it is. So their name, their email address, their username, what part of the world they're from, a phone number if they choose to leave one, is all back here. So now you can contact them. You can talk to them. And also another cool feature, let me show you this with free members and list building. So let me log in. Okay, this will take just a moment. So not only do you have them in your back office, okay, which is awesome, okay, when you go to your My Friends section here, all right, okay, your free members. Now I only have 4 that have registered at YOBSN 2 version 2. I have a lot more in version 1, and they're converting over now. But you've automatically got a group created, okay? So when someone signs up as a free member, they're automatically in your contact list right here in a list, okay? So let's say that I want to send out a marketing smart mail, all right? I want to market something to my free members. And let's say I've got 10,000 free members. So I go to create a message, okay? I would select, I would do the message, whatever. I would select the free members, like that. And let's say I had, like 20 of them or something, or 10,000. I could simply do that. Create my message, okay? Create my message and send a message out to 10,000 people, just like that. And the same with some of the other contact features as well. Mass communication, no spam, none of that stuff. No Facebook kicking your message back telling you can't send out messages, whatever it is. So now I can market to people in a massive way. So you've just built a great list. So now I've got them in the back office with their email address. So if I want to send an email, I can. I'm going to pause the video. Sorry, the phone is ringing. Okay, I do apologize for that. Did have a quick phone call, unexpected phone call. But anyway, back to what we were saying. So not only do you have your free member information, in YOBSN, where you can connect with them there on a social network, like Facebook. So you can be chirping with them, which is the community communication feature. You can send them what we call smart chats, which is kind of like Skype, the SMS feature of Skype, where you can type in messages, and you can do that in groups, and you can do that in massive groups. Real time, communication with massive groups of people. Or you can do smart mail, which is our version of email, and send it out like that. And plus, not to mention all the branding that you already have there that are introducing people to your offers. I mean, all of this, the fantastic videos, the fantastic sites, all these different things are working together to not only create relationships, but also introduce people to your offers, and really begin to build those relationships, and also let them know what you're about, and they're going to know what your offers are, everything. So just a very, very powerful way to market and advertise. Okay, so let's look at here, viral lead generation. Now this is pretty cool too. Viral lead generation system. Your free members will want to share your irresistible gift with others, and Smart Media will reward them for generating more leads for you. Free members are rewarded with smart points for every member they refer to your branded YOBSN system. Your members can even win valuable prizes or cash in the weekly and monthly prize draws. So let's go through this process. Let me close this, and we'll go to YOBSN. Okay, so the weekly, monthly prize draws, we can cover that really quick. Once a day, you can click on these sections here, and you can win smart points. You can win one or thousands. The weekly prize, right now we've got the $250 weekly prize. We've also got a monthly prize of $250 or an Acer netbook. And anytime you want to see who the prize winners are, you click this link here, and it'll give you a list of some of the prize winners. So this is who we have right now listed for June. And that's not all of them. We're going to put the monthly prize winners will be listed here soon, but you've got the weekly prize members here. So quite a few folks won $250. You'll see the monthly here later once they update that. But we can go back to, let's say, May, and you can see all the people that won during the month of May, the weekly prize winners. Then you've got the monthly prize winners. Some people won, and $250. One person won the Acer netbook. So just some really cool stuff. We've probably given away, oh gosh, $30,000 to $40,000 in prizes and cash since we started this. Now, this is not the end game. This is just a benefit for the free members, okay, for them being rewarded. So not only do they get rewarded for installing the browser add-on into the browser with smart points, not only do they get rewarded for using the system with smart points and all these different things, but they can also come here. Now, they also get their own link, okay? They have their own link, their own number, username, and that'll be presented to them once after they go through the sign-up process. They'll have all that information, okay? Now, they can send this link to their friends, their family, okay? And people can sign up at their link, all right? Now, here's the awesome part of this. Now, those people have their own links, so on and so forth, and this can keep going infinite, okay? But as long as they're free members in your network, the person, if let's say I sign up a free member, this free member goes out, signs up 10 people, okay? Wonderful, okay? These 10 people, they will earn 25 smart points for every person that they sign up. Great. That's great. And that'll happen every time they sign someone up. So if they go sign up 1,000 free members, they've just earned 25,000 smart points, which they can convert to cash to use in our smart point store. Okay. That will be coming soon. Now, well, here's an example. Let me just see. Yeah, right here. Okay. Now this is just a mock-up of it. This is not the actual store, but this is what it's going to look like. There will be items like this that they are going to actually be able to convert their smart points to and buy. Okay. Watches, headsets, computers, flash drives, all kinds of neat stuff. And this is just a mock-up. This is not the actual This is not the actual SmartPoint store. This is what it will look like. This is not the actual store. Okay, so they're going to be able to buy this stuff. Now, those 10 members that this person went and signed up, sure, they earned smart points for it. They earned 25 smart points for that. But those free members are now your free members. So now those 10 free members don't see the free members branding. They don't have branding. They see your branding. So all this stuff we just talked about, the fantastic sites, fantastic videos, special sites, special videos, all this different stuff, they're going to see your branding, not the other person's branding. So they just brought them into your list. This person just went out and built your list, basically. Okay, because their name and everything is going to show up in your back office. They're going to be in your free member section, that we talked about here in this free member thing here, right here. They're going to be in your back office in here in the free member section. So now you can connect with them. You can market to them. You can do whatever you want. So it's a viral list building. That's what it means, a viral list building system, because it actually can go viral. So if one person goes out and gets 1,000 free members, guess what? You now have 1,000 people on your list. You have 1,000 more people that are seeing your YOBSN, your branding, your offers. You're the one that can communicate with them in mass form. And also you can connect with them, build more customers, clients, friends, whatever it is. So very, very powerful. I love that part of it. Okay. So now let's look at unlimited